hello to all of you.
Hi.
Hi. Love your background.
Eden, I want to start with you because isn't this your first Hallmark movie?
Yes, it is.
What an amazing first adventure for you. What do you
I know.
think?
I loved it. I have no idea if this was the typical experience or not. If it was, boy oh boy, everyone is missing out on a very or like people who are not in Hallmark movies. It feels like I want to gatekeep it. I want to be like, no, 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 no. I want to just do this forever. It was
Hmm.
so much fun.
Well, these two are obviously here for a long time, so I think you're on the right track.
Yes, yeah. It was quite possibly it was like I couldn't have asked for a more positive introduction into the Hallmark U to into HU. The
Well,
Hallmark Cinematic Universe.
sticking with you, I'd like each of you to just tell me a little bit about your characters and what their kind of not Christmas dilemma, but their Christmas, what they're feeling this holiday season and why maybe going on the cruise with their family isn't their favorite idea.
Um I'll start. My character is Emery. She's the little sister. I think she's a little bit of a little sister complex. A little bit of like I really want to fit in. I really want to do a good job for my family because I'm part of this family too and I'm great, right? However, at the beginning of the movie, she loses her job and so that's her little secret going in that she doesn't want to tell her family because she doesn't want to be the like little sister, like the mess up, screw up, who can't do anything. She's a little neurotic, big stretch for me, big stretch. Yeah, a little anxious, a little goofy, and I liked it a lot.
How about you, Brendan?
Yeah, Cal is in having relationship challenges. He's pretty kind of lonely and finds out that this woman that he's kind of been pining after for quite some time is not really into him, and he missed his opportunity, missed the boat, and he doesn't really want to go and hang out with his family and hear about it and talk about how well they might be doing and all that stuff. He'd really just rather concentrate on football in the football season. But he goes anyway because somebody has to keep, the siblings in check and take care of them for his parents.
And Brandon, if he missed the boat, you'd think he'd want to get on the boat, right?
Yeah.
Right? It is a boat.
It is a boat, and he's a little curmudgeonly, slightly, and he just needs a little push into maybe he'll find some Christmas magic.
Hmm.
And how about
And
you,
my
Jonathan?
character um is, proposes to my boyfriend at the time. At the beginning of the movie, I do a proposal and he says, no, not right now. So that sends my character into a downward spiral of rejection. But we come to find out later that it was all for a good reason. So I enter this family vacation being completely rejected by the person that I love. So my emotions and sensitivities are very high from the start.
And despite the fact that it sounds like they've got some personal issues going on, this movie is a lot of fun and there's a lot of comedy in it. What was it like filming kind of those really fun aspects and on location, no less?
Great. I mean, I felt quite at home. I didn't know how much comedy I was going to be like allowed to do. I mean, I read the script and I was like, this is. I was. I don't want to say I was surprised. I could feel like I'd say like
You can say you were surprised.
I was surprised at that it was funny, and so I was like, oh, they're gonna allow some funniness, and they allowed even more than I thought. Like they really let us play. They really let us play, and it was like, oh, well, now I'm at home. Okay, I get to
Yeah,
fall over. Sure.
I think too, like, look, Eden and Brandon, like, Brandon is, we know Brandon from Superman, but also from all of his TV shows he's done where he got to be funny. I wasn't, I wasn't ready for how funny Brandon Routh was in this movie. Like,
The ad
he's such a
libs.
movie star. And so it made, like, between him and Eden, it just leveled up like the entire project. Like it's just feels like you're watching a blockbuster movie. It feels like you're watching a huge like blockbuster movie because the locations are amazing, but then the acting and the comedy is just superb. So it was definitely like the right storm to all come together.
Yeah.
And there's also a story about family, and there's something underlying
Mhm.
with this going on with the family that also, you've got the comedy and then you've got the real emotional grounding to it. How does that all play out? And how do you switch gears so quickly within a movie like this?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's one of the cool things about the movie, and that's what happens in life. It's like, comedy comes right after tragedy and they follow each other really, we just don't always notice it, but it's the relief, it's the release of tension that comedy has. And that's where some of the best comedy comes because it's surprising, like this
Mhm.
ridiculous joke or physical action can happen after something traumatic or dramatic has happened, and we laugh at it because it releases the tension. And
Yeah.
um, I think knowing and just being okay with both of those living in the same, like they're both important, I think is what helps it flow in the movie. And we were all three on that in that vibe, that knowing how important both of those pendulum swings were, that we could
Mhm.
go back and forth between them, which made it, um, I don't know, smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Felt
You're
balanced.
laughing until you're crying in this movie.
Yeah.
Well, thank you all so much. It's a wonderful movie. Happy holidays to you all.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Look at you with your Christmas cruise background.